That noise she made. Hey there, either holder, and welcome to another Narujen Reacts. In this, we're reacting to The Owl House, Season 1, Episode 1, called A Lying Witch and a Warden. Now, before I get into the reaction, I just want to let you all know that I am aware that The Owl House was created by, I believe, wife, not girlfriend, but the wife of Alex Hirsch, who is also the creator of Gravity Falls. And I also know Alex voices one of the characters in this show, and I believe his name is King. He's like a little wolf dog creature, almost kind of reminds me of like a wolf Cubone. But that is all I know for this series in terms of like characters and that stuff. I do know this series was canceled early by Disney, unfortunately, so I know that the creator like hastily put together the last season, and I believe she also did it kind of like in a flip-off way to Disney because of them canceling her show, which I'm looking forward to see what she does for those last episodes. But yeah, okay, without further ado, let's get right into it.
I could swallow you whole.
Do not underestimate me.
That snake looks like a viper.
Good witch Azura, warrior of peace.
Azura.
Now eat this, sucker!
Oh, a rocket launcher one. My weakness, dying. I think that's most people's weaknesses. Anything's weakness. Those aren't venomous, right?
And what are you going to do, Miha? I love your creativity.
Miha. Oh, that's so cute.
Do you
Give me death!
Well, okay, you know what? Leave the blood pouring out to Judy, alright? That's Judy's job.
Now for the
Baby
final
grip.
anatomically correct touch.
Is that an actual pigeon? Legs and head she stuck to that body?
Take a look at this. Bleep, bloop, bleep.
She's like if Mabel was into really weird... No, okay, Mabel was into weird things too. Okay, this one, she's more like Mabel if Mabel was a teenager. Let's go with that.
We all to separate fantasy from reality. You may need to spend the summer here.
I'm sorry, when did flipping your eyelids backwards become fantasy? She literally did it. I could see the first one and the last one, but not the flipping of the eyelids. Or no, first and second one. Eyelids was the last one. Think inside the box.
Sorry, Mom, I won't
Oh
let you
god.
do it. No more weirdness.
I really hope, again, those were not poisonous. Or venomous, I mean.
Oh, my baby.
Yes, I know there's a difference.
You'll be so busy balancing checkbooks and learning to
How
appreciate
old is
public
she?
radio.
I like editing anime clips to music and reading fantasy books with convoluted backstories.
Okay, this is a girl after my own heart. In all the ways except for the Chimera Pigeon Griffin and the eyelids going backwards. But in terms of bringing snakes to school, I used to do that when I was little. I brought my pet snakes to school. Didn't really get in trouble for it, thankfully. My mom backed me up and she also brought our snakes to school.
Not imagined or drawn or reptilian.
But what do you mean the government's reptilian?
Make some friends.
No, don't crush the imagination, please. Hello, owl?
Tiny trash thief!
Tiny trash thief. Who are you? As long as you don't climb over a mysterious wall in a graveyard, you should be fine. You won't end up in a weird wall. Weird. Or mine.
But this is impressive.
That looks like something from Toy Story.
Now let's see what we've got here.
Oh, her voice. That was the top of a staff?
Garbage. Garbage. Now this.
Was that the Holy Grail she just
will
tossed
make you
aside?
Rich.
And her
this-
voice sounds familiar.
This'll make good kindling.
I'm trying to quickly put my finger on where I've heard her voice before. God, she sounds familiar, but I feel like I can't see the character. Like I just, it's on the tip of my tongue on who she's voiced.
Excuse me, sorry, this is mine. Thank you.
I don't think you're escaping. Was she Kim Possible's mom? Maybe not. Okay, never mind. No, I don't think she was. Not the dragon. Is that ice cream eating the... I'm sorry, what?
No, what's going on? Oh, hello, little fairy. Are you going to tell me this is all a fantastical dream?
Now you just need to... Oh, dude, sorry, I killed the fairy.
Give me your skin! Where am I?
That's like the fairies from, what was that? That was a movie, Pan's Labyrinth. That's like the fairies from that.
Did I die? Am I in the bad place?
Am I in the bad place?
Bar of green human candy. Oh, how about this black shadow?
Deodorant ill.
Only sadness.
Now for my next trick.
Voila!
I'll give you 100 and I eat the tiny person inside.
Is one of them like a gremlin?
Your name was?
I'm Luce. Luce Naceda.
Well, Luce, that was pretty.
I'm not even gonna try to pronounce her last name. I'll just call her Luce.
Oh, dear child. I'm not like you.
Elf?
I'm Ida, the Owl Lady, the most powerful witch on the boiling
Sure you're not an elf.
Witch?
Ida the Owl Lady, you are wanted for
Is this a pigeon?
magic and demonic misdemeanors.
Just let me get my stuff.
Whack. You sure she's an owl lady? Seems more like a witch crossed with a elf.
This is crazy. If I die here, my mom's gonna kill me.
Wait,
I won't let him hurt you.
I don't think you can die on top of
He was
dying.
Much more valuable to
You won't get away with this, Owl Lady. Yeah, all right, you did.
Wait a minute. Is that Alex? Is that Alex Hirsch? Because that kind of sounds like Grunkle Stan. Maybe I'm just like hearing, like, I'm missing Gravity Falls or something, but that sounds like Alex.
You got away with it. She got away with it, everybody. Typical.
It's gotta be him.
You can open your.
What is this place?
This
Fantasyland.
is Boiling Isles. Every myth you humans have is caused by a little of our world leaking into yours.
That's kind of cool. A pigeon griffin?
Giraffes.
Giraffes?
Oh yeah, we banished those guys. A bunch of freaks.
Oh.
Oops, that happens sometimes.
At least you can scratch your own back.
I've had enough adventure for today. This is clearly not the PG fantasy world I always dreamed about.
PG fantasy world.
Can you help me get...
Ah, now come along, human.
I really want to find out who the voice actress is for her. That's a creepy baby-faced owl. The opposite of Stolas.
We got no time for this, Hootie. Let us in.
How many owls? Oh no, she's not owl. Never mind, she's an owl lady. Of course she's gonna have a lot of owls.
Welcome
Ew.
to the Owl House.
Bed knobs and broomsticks.
Where I hide away from the pressures of modern life. Also the cops.
Can I join
Also
her?
ex-boyfriends.
This place is beautiful.
The king of demons!
With a rubber ducky.
Angelito! Ida, he's so cute. Who's a widow guy? Who's a widow guy?
I don't think you want to mess with him.
You.
No! I don't know who your little guy is! Ida, who is this monster?
Oh yeah, I can totally Hill. I just thought of Bill and here, and I got Hill. Okay, I can totally hear Alex. Like that's he's using his Bill voice for him
Oh, this is just let me explain.
with magic.
King was once a mighty king of demons until his crown of power was stolen and he became this.
You mean
But
this
he's so
little bundle of
cute.
Joy?
The crown. Who could say no to this cute face? No! Please don't encourage her! I mean, we're kind of your only way home.
Where are we going?
Somewhere super fun.
Can we just say that that's Bill's form as a little cute puppy wolf demon?
A place for
I've been
No.
waiting to use this. Meow meow.
It's hideous. Oh, you'll fit right
It's
in.
hideous.
Hang on tight.
At least it wasn't a cat onesie.
Haha, cats don't do that.
Well, unless you're Rocky from Lackadaisy, then he always falls on his face.
Hey, cat. Like, I write fanfics of food falling in love.
Fanfics?
Love?
I'm here because I like eating my own eyes. Oh.
We are agents.
Oh no, ew. Oh, just the thought of that. Oh, and the squish. Oh! Oh, that just really made me... I think it's because I've eaten fish eyeballs before and just the texture. Ugh. Just imagining that in a giant eyeball form? No.
It's a fake. The world is a simulation. We are but playthings for a higher being. Wait, these aren't
This feels
crimes.
so...
None of you actually did any.
It's not fourth wall breaking. What is it called when you make very, like current references? I don't know what it's called, but man, they're making a lot of them. Fanfics, anime videos that she edits together, conspiracy theory, like
Thing wrong.
What's next? Reactors?
You're all just a bunch of weirdos. Like me.
This is where I belong. It is my chosen place.
It's Warden.
If this is where I end up for being dead, I'm happy. Watch it be a small thing. Oh.
I can hear you.
Is it a plague doctor looking guy?
We will conquer. We will never be afraid of.
He's gonna smash her nose in.
Oh wait, I'm free.
Let this
That
be a
noise
lesson
she
to all.
made.
There's no place in society for you if you can't fit in.
So that's why this place is called Conformity. She's gonna go get a nose job.
Don't worry. Enjoy freedom for us.
Hold up. Are you voiced by... I don't remember the actress's name. Are you voiced by Azula, voice actress from Avatar? Because she sounded like her there. I wonder what's in Contraband.
My crown. Oh, he gets so cute when he's thirsty for power.
It's not
At least
fair
it's
that
not
they're all
blood.
in here. They just want to be themselves. Why does everyone think that being a weirdo is so bad?
Because it's abnormal. And everyone likes normal, right?
Come on, before he hurts himself.
Too late. That's how you probably broke your other horn.
Remember?
You are the chosen one. Touch it. That is bright. Oh, please let there be like little things in there that are gonna be funny.
Is that
Burger Queen? I wasn't asking for that kind of reference.
Yes! So if that dumb crown is important to him, it's important to me. Besides,
Aw.
us weirdos have to stick together.
Too late.
Ow!
Disney let that through. You know what? I shouldn't question Disney censors when I already have seen what happened with Gravity Falls and what they allowed and didn't want to allow in the show.
Oh, I hate it when that happens. Yeah, this just happens when you get older.
does it?
Finally, I have you cornered.
Her neck's gonna be a bit sore from that.
Lady.
No! My power! What do you want with me? I've never actually broken any of your stupid laws in front of you.
In front of you.
You to go out with me.
What?
What?
Go, boss! I found that alluring.
I hate everything you're saying right now.
Is this like the opposite of the, what is the Beauty and the Beast romance thing called? Where you fall in love with your captor? This is more like the captor falls in love with the runaway.
Stay out of this!
Also, that's nasty that his arm can do that.
Lady. I mean, it's not like you can say no right now.
This is forced. This is weird.
Come closer.
Please, please, like, bite his nose or something.
Yeah, that's good.
Wait, why does that make you drop her?
If you don't accept, then I have no choice but to
Bonk.
Okay, we're going now.
I'm really curious on what these guys look like under there.
Expecto flying, magic kiss, escape kiss.
Got it, magic stick.
I thought she was gonna say Expecto Patronus.
Lend me a hand.
For the extra strength.
Go back to the human world.
What about you?
He's
guys?
not.
Go, go.
But I.
Smacks the stick as if it's like that is butt. Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't want him as a boyfriend either. Cool looking kind of creature though. Although weird mask to fit that
Why
face.
are you guys just
Self-doubt is a prison you could never escape from.
so you have
I
a different way of
mean,
doing
yeah.
things, a different, and nobody should be punished for who they are.
Yeah.
Now let's
Especially when like who you are doesn't harm anyone else. King is adorable. She just rode past.
now eat this, sucker.
Did that just blow his head off? Oh my god. Alright, that's right, that's right. Disney's still in charge of this. I feel like if it wasn't Disney, it was like Adult Swim, his head would be gone.
Let's get you home.
She's not gonna leave. I wouldn't want to leave.
I know it's not the same, but a king shouldn't be without a crown.
That's adorable.
This shall suffice.
Suffice.
You are now.
Stay, don't go.
If I stay, we could not fit in together.
I mean, if she goes to
To summer camp.
Luce's world, she'll really not fit in.
Let her stay.
She can make us snacks.
She can be our slave. Oh wait, we're under Disney, can't say that. We don't do hugging. Her phone works in this world?
Your sleep cocoon looks fluffy.
Nah. Okay, that's it. I want a king plush. Oh. I demand a king plush right now. I'm looking up one after this. Him and Waddles. Darn those two, they've made both adorable side characters. Side animal characters. I'm not gonna lie, seeing that eye blink kind of gave me like flashbacks to Bill with his single eye, and with these two like being a couple. The creator of Gravity Falls and the creator of this show being a couple. I wouldn't be surprised if like she not took some ideas but got like inspired by some things. I just saw a baby version of that guy that had a crush on a witch. By the way, what was the voice talents? I want to see real quick. Sarah Nicole Robles as Luz. Wendy Malick as Ida. Alex Hirsch, knew that. King and Hootie. Elizabeth Grolan as Camellia. Roger Craig Smith as Warden Wrath. Roger is Warden Wrath? I know him mainly from Naruto with he voiced Kiba. So I did not even recognize him. Keith Ferguson, Greg Griffin, Aaron Hansel, Eden Grigel, Dana Terrace. Okay, so that's I just remember the one that I thought was Azula's voice actress. Her name I think is Grey Delisle. And I'm not seeing her name, so I guess it wasn't her? I'm surprised, it really sounded like her. Wait, was Alex the... Hold up. Okay, I'm gonna break this thing on accident, I feel like. I am. Whoops. I just wanted to see, I saw Alex for a brief moment. Again. Oh god, I've broken it. Oh god, I've broken it. Okay, it's not gonna show. I don't want to break it again, so I'll just leave it there. Okay. I always remember the Disney's thing is kind of wonky when it comes to pausing stuff. But alright, let me go ahead and get into my thoughts then. Alright, so okay, so the plot story for this episode. I like it. I like that it's literally, oh, what's that? Not cliche. Trope. It is the trope where you don't fit in. The main character doesn't fit in with where they are, so they go to another world where they feel they belong or fit in more. I've seen that in multiple different like series and movies, like that's been done before. But I like this one, that this one feels like a modern take on it, because you got fan fiction. She's into editing anime videos or anime music, AMVs. She wears cat hoodie. So it definitely fits in more with, I would say, my generation, which I am 30. So probably, I would say my generation and younger could relate to her a lot more for being weird. So I like that, it's a take on the modern, what people consider a modern weird girl. Or weird person. So this one's pretty much starting off with her just finding out that there's another world where she's not really considered weird, because everyone else there is considered, well, mostly everyone there is considered weird. But even to them, and that, like, even to certain people or certain creatures in that world, they want conformity. They want people to be the same. They want them to stay inside the box. Just like where, it says Luz, but I thought it was Luz. Like loose. So I'll just say Luz, I guess? I'll have to hear her name again, but, I'll just say Luz. I just lost my train of thought. But yeah, I pretty much the plot for this one. He finds out that there's a place. Okay, I'm repeating myself. Alright, I'm fine. I'm having complete, like, multiple brain farts here. I'll just say with the plot, I'm liking it. I like I'm curious on where this is gonna head, because I know this gets pretty, like, serious. Not, like, dark. Maybe it does, I don't know. But I've heard a lot of people talk about this show, and it's definitely been recommended by, multiple of my subscribers. So, I'm very curious on where this is gonna end up. I feel like it's pretty much gonna be a journey of them meeting other weird people, maybe the conformity group. There's more baddies part of the conformity group, but they're much stronger. I feel like King actually does have, like, strong demon powers, but maybe he's not aware, or either he had his memory wiped or something, like his memories, that he doesn't have the memories of it, or something like that, because I feel like he might play a role, like a major role later on, with something happening. That's my feeling, at least, my initial feelings off of the first episode. So yeah, plot, I don't want to turn this into like a 30-40 minute video, just write my thoughts. But like the plot, characters, so far I liked them all, except for, like, no, I would say even like the not random, but even the side antagonist, the Warden, like, he was interesting and funny. That the reason why I like that twist, that it's like he didn't want to catch Ida because she's not following she's not conforming, but because he had a crush on her and he wanted to ask her out. Like, that was funny. But definitely I do like Luz. I like her character so far. I like Ida. I definitely feel like she's gonna become kind of like either a grandmother, motherly figure for Luz. And King, adorable. I'm glad that he's not like a occasion. I'm hoping he's not gonna be an occasional character that only pops up, like is only in the episode for a little bit. I hope he's like he doesn't. I hope he doesn't end up like Waddles, where Waddles was like an occasional character or would be in the background kind of thing and stuff. I hope King is a more consistent side character because he's adorable. There is I don't think the owl on the door was a character, even though he's being voiced by Alex. I don't think he's a main character. He just seems like something that's gonna be there occasionally for like whenever they go up to the door or whatever. Who else? There was the people in the jail, or the creatures in the jail. You had the girl that was a nose, other conspiracy theorist. You had the one that looked like kind of like a hex girl from Scooby-Doo, Witch's Ghost. She kind of reminded me of one of them. And then you had that guy that ate his own eyeballs. I feel like the one that stood out the most, actually, out of those three, was the one with the nose. I'm trying to think, her mom. Luz's mom. She wasn't there for very long in this episode, but I do like her. Like, she didn't come off in a bad mom. She just wants what's best for her daughter, and that's to fit in and be normal, so society accepts her, kind of thing. So I can understand where her mom's coming from, but at the same time, so I don't like, she's not a parent that's like, oh, they're horrible kind of parent, and she's not a dumb parent. She's just yeah, I would just say she believes she's doing what's right for her daughter. So I do like her that she's doing it out of a place of love, and it's not a mean way. Like, she's not being horrible. She's just sending her off to like summer camp kind of thing to become more normal. So I do like the mom. I think that was it for characters. I don't think any more were introduced. Yeah, I think that was everyone. Yeah, that was everyone. Then you have animation. I do like that this animation looks different. It's pretty fluid too. I would say it's more fluid than even Gravity Falls was. I feel like this is as fluid as Gravity Falls was in season 2. I feel like Gravity Falls season 1 was less so. Season 2 felt like it just more money and time was put into the animation for season 2, whereas Owl House, which I know is a more recent show, so maybe that's why. But the animation feels very like high quality already. Very smooth and flowing, if that's the word to use. It almost kind of reminds me of like, not really anime, but I guess kind of like anime, but at the same time also like anime in an American style. So I like the animation. It's also not the typical Disney Cartoon Network animation, which became pretty popular. I think it was prior to Owl House, or maybe it was when Owl House started around that time, that a lot of shows like Steven Universe, I guess actually it does fit in, because like Steven Universe and stuff, a lot of the characters started getting much bigger round eyes, and they started getting bigger mouths, which Gravity Falls had. It had the big eyes and the big open mouths, which I didn't think I would like, because I generally don't like that animation style. Gravity Falls, I liked it, or I got used to it just because I love the characters so much. This one looks like it's kind of like that, leaning toward that, but at the same time not. Again, it's like it's an anime style of it. So, no, man, you can stay down. So I like the animation. Music. Actually, did you just hit your head on my chair? You alright? My chair. Okay, so, music, I actually didn't really notice it. I don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing. Like, okay. Like, there wasn't any songs. So there's not really any songs to like talk about, but I would say the music did set the tone. I'll say that. Like I don't remember specific ones where I was like, oh, the music in that scene was really good, or the music in that scene. But I would say it did like set the mood through the whole episode. Like I do like it, even though I don't remember. That sounds weird. It's like, well, how can you like something you don't even remember? It's like, but I did like at the time of watching the episode, I enjoyed the music, but it's just not. It didn't stand out enough for me to be like, yeah, the music in that specific scene was really good. I try to pay attention to it more in the next episode. But so I was saying the music was good for setting the mood. I'll say that. Cause yeah, even the intro, I completely blanked on the music from the intro too. Which Gravity Falls I didn't. Gravity Falls, like the theme song for Gravity Falls really stood out to me. Like I can still hum it now. So this one didn't really like it's not memorable so far for me. I feel like I'm like both putting down the music and also saying it's good. I don't know, you know what, let me just stop my thoughts here and let me just stop my thoughts there, and I'll wait until the second episode for me to give more of my opinion on the music and stuff, right? I pay attention more. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you'd like early access to my full unedited reactions, go join my Patreon. Links description and pinned comment below. But anyway, have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or night, and keep burning bright. See ya!